My dudes, my guys, my freaking boys. As you can see, we have the Element in the garage. It's time to build an exhaust for this thing. Now, the reason why I'm building the exhaust is when I got this car, it was from up north in New York, and had like the exhaust is pretty rusty. I did a trip to North Carolina, the muffler blew out, and then I put a new exhaust on it, like from Advanced Auto, and it rusted out. And it's only been like a year and a half or something like that, if that. So I got tired of it, and I was like, you know what, dude? If I'm gonna do it, I know I can build much better stuff than like what you can buy, essentially. So I'm gonna build my own stuff. So I got Vibrant Street Power, Vibrant Ultra Quiet Resonator, 1320 header with the cat, and then I got V-band flanges and all kinds of stuff. So this is gonna be pretty trick. We're gonna go ahead and build an exhaust for this thing. First, we gotta start off by pulling the header because nothing's gonna be stock. So the goal of this thing isn't to make some kind of like super crazy loud, a million horsepower adding exhaust. I just want something that's kind of quiet. This is my daily driver, which I think that the ultra quiet resonator and the Vibrant Street Power won't let it get loud. So I want something quiet enough, and you know, if I could pick up a couple horsepower, that's cool, but that's not what we're after. I just want something that's not gonna rust out in a year and a half. All right, we got the whole exhaust out, header, cat, muffler section, and the tailpipe section. I had to cut it right here because, as you can see, these bolts, keep in mind, this is only like a year and a half old, and it's like flake rusting. Like, that's crazy. So I just cut it, but this is part of the reason why I'm getting rid of it. You can see how rusty the backside of this thing is. It's got holes in it and stuff, like little pinholes, so it was leaking from here. And then the cat, I went to a race in North Carolina, and the cat grenaded itself. So the cat is two sections. There's a section up here and a section back here. This section back here just exploded, and like now it's all in there and all in there. And then like a piece was like caught up in there and stuff like that, and it was making it lose a bunch of power. So anyway, what I'm getting at is screw all this stuff. Let's put the new header in. All right, so I tried to do a little bit of research, and this 1320 header is for a CRV, but there's a couple people in the Element groups that says it fits. I tried to contact 1320, and it was impossible. They're, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say their customer service is terrible, but I emailed them and with no reply, and then I called them like 4 or 5 times, also with no reply. So hopefully this fits, because if it doesn't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I mean, it looks like it's made pretty well. They use all slip joint stuff, which is, it works. So, looks like that's back purged. That is not, that's kind of ugly in there, but for what we're using this for, it will work, I hope. So we just gotta hope it's the right shape and clears the drive shaft, but I think that's why this bend right here, I think that's to clear the drive shaft. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to pop this thing in now. Good news, the header fits. It fits pretty well too, which is kind of surprising. So I have the header in. I had to drop the sway bar and the drive shaft. You don't have to undo the drive shaft loop, just undo the 4 bolts and let it like hang out the way. And it just squeezes right on through there just like it should. I went ahead and took the O2 sensors out of my factory cat. I had to use MAP gas to do it because they did not want to come out. And then I cut the 3-bolt flange off of here because I'm doing all V-bands. So I went ahead and welded all that stuff on there. So what I'm going to do now is not set that on cardboard because it'll catch on fire. I'm going to go to the welding store because I'm about out of argon. So I'm going to go fill that up before they close. And then I can throw this cat in there. And then we get to build the rest of it. So for you guys, it's only going to take, I don't know, a couple seconds. I'm going to be out here for a couple hours. So I'll see y'all whenever we get everything hung up or started or something like that. Got the main section all fully TIG welded, the whole thing. So I'm gonna go throw this in there and then put hangers on it and then do the back section because it wouldn't come out all in one piece. So I had to cut it, and I'm gonna take this and then put a V-band right here too. So, all right, gonna go hang this. It's the next day now, and as you can see, the Element is out of the garage. I got the full exhaust on and went and drove it a little bit today and had to fix a couple things, but it's all good now. So as you can see, I did a turn down. I really like the turn downs. I think they look cool. The factory exhaust came out over here, but I didn't want it hanging down that low. I mean, I guess it's low anyway, but I don't know. I thought it looked cooler up here in the corner, so I came out up there. You can see it's got a V-band right there, then goes down where it needs to go. And then up here, it goes to the Vibrant Street Power muffler. And then up here, it's got the Vibrant Ultra Quiet resonator. And then up here, it's got the 1320 high flow cat and then the 1320 header. So let me show y'all what it sounds like. It actually sounds pretty sick. The good part about this thing is actually not that loud on the inside of the car. So like after you get up to cruising speed, it's pretty quiet. My tires are louder than the exhaust. Now I will say this thing is a little bit louder than what I wanted it to be, but it's definitely not bad at all. I mean, it's definitely manageable. I was looking for like a little bit quieter, but it'll work. It'll be good enough. It sounds really good. I didn't expect it to sound this good. It almost sounds like a Subaru for some reason. I can't explain it. I have no idea. My only like working thought on why it has like a rumble like it does is because the muffler is so far forward, and then maybe the tones are just like when they go through like the windy bit where it's got to go above above the control arm and axle and all that stuff. Maybe they're just like bouncing around. I don't know. That's the only theory I have on that, but it does sound pretty cool. The only thing that I really have left to figure out is why it's throwing a check engine light for the O2 sensors. It shouldn't be. The only thing I can think of is because when I was taking them out, I had to like torch the cat a lot to get them loose. And I'm thinking maybe just got the sensor too hot and burned the sensor up or something. So maybe I'll try to throw some new sensors in it and hopefully that'll fix it. Appreciate y'all for watching that one. If y'all like content like this, the element content, let me know down below in the comments. I normally do like a lot of drift car stuff and other stuff, but the element's just a daily. It needed some love. So appreciate y'all for watching this one. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.